Thank you, sir.
Looks like I've just regurgitated that, doesn't it?
Yeah, oh, well,
I promise you it'll be good, mate.
Like a baby bird. So we're just pulling up anchor now. I have to grab a quick video after I've just the sleep set up on here, but I had plenty of room. So Pete's boat's just a tad smaller than mine, but he sleeps a bigger swag. I've only got a small swag. They call it a biker swag. It's just rolls up for the back of your motorbike when you're traveling. So perfect for sleeping on the old tinny. No real plans for today, so I'll just have to update you as we go, but I'll do a quick run through of just how I've set the boat up when we stop, just for sleeping on. I've made like a little step, just what package, what style of stuff I'm using for packing, and how I've sort of fit everything in there when I'm trying to sleep. So, but slept like a baby, so whatever I've done's working, that's for sure. So anyway, I'll update you as we go. We're just heading up now. The water's flat as a tack this morning. I can't wait till we hit a bit of open water so I can wind this thing up. Brand new motor. I think I probably put about 5 hours on it, and I had 20 when I got it. Absolutely purrs. 4-stroke, 40 horsepower Mercury. This is my first boat, but I'm absolutely spoiled with this one. I've just noticed some dolphins popped up. We're in the Hardy Inlet. Just waiting for them to pop up, but they disappeared. Must be chasing some fish through here. I don't know if you can see that. Just over here, dolphins. Yours looks like it's floating a bit. So we just pulled up on the sandbar now. There's not much left of it, but the tide's going out, so it'll get bigger as the day goes on. But apart from that, I think we're going to get back in the water and head on up to the island, see if we can get around Malloy Island. I think it's called Malloy Island. Putt around, find a spot to have a beer, I think. A lot of little islands throughout here. Not a lot of room to pull up on, but I'd love to be able to get in there and have an explore, but to be honest, they're probably just swamps. Beautiful scenery though. So we're just coming around the back of the island now, doing a bit of exploring to kill a bit of time. In my haste to mention I was after a beer, I hadn't checked the time and realised it was only 8 o'clock, so another half an hour before I can crack one. So we're just coming around the back of the island now, just keeping an eye on the sounder. I'm still about 3 feet of water, which is all right, but the map shows like a tiny river at the other end, so just going to see if we can get through it. I'm going to send Peter head first. He's drawing less water, and it's only a Yamaha as well. So it's getting shallow now, and this doesn't look joined at all. It only goes to another sort of, must be a flat, so I think that might be my call to turn it around, that's for sure. But that's all part of adventuring. I can feel the tail end just starting to drag. Yeah, so it doesn't actually look like it goes anywhere, but it was definitely worth a look. You never know.
that was like 200 mil deep. I was still moving.
Yeah, man, there's no way I'm
like I could have gotten through there, but maybe not you.
Nah, no way. I don't think I could. Yesterday I was sort of touching the bottom when it's, I mean, I don't know how accurate my, what do you call it, sounder is.
Yeah.
But like 1.4 and I was sort of motor right up out of it.
And you can sort of still feel.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, surging like I'm touching the dirt. But my map has it go in, then sand, and then there's a little bit of river, and then it's just a big sand, like a floodplain.
Yeah.
Like big, like there's no way.
Man. So.
Nah, worth a look.
You've got it exactly right. I was just saying.
You can't have adventure in your title and not check these things out.
Yeah. Did we make it? No.
Did we make it?
Pop around to the other entrance, eh?
Yeah, I think we'll pop around and try the other side. I'm just follow. I'll just follow the spot back. We can hook through at speed then.
Yeah, I think we have to actually go through the crossing again.
Crossing?
Where the,
yeah.
Table thingy is.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Roger.
Do it.
Onwards and upwards.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, so we got to go around the other side, try if we can get in from the other side of the island. I'm not liking my chances, but it's definitely worth a look, and it's just fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's just fun. I've got no other plans other than just explore this river today, so I'll update you as we go. Right, so we're back around the other side of that little island now. It's a good little river so far, and I've still got about 8 feet of water. Just following Pete in now, see if we can find a cool little spot to anchor up for a bit of lunch. So we're just pushing up the Scott River now, and it's opening up again now, but we just went through this section that, I mean, I felt for sure I was going to drag the motor. It was shallow, but we just lifted the prop up and just scuttled over at very low pace. So, but as you can see now, she's opening right up. That's the problem with the water being so dark, is that you don't see anything until it's real close to the surface. So we're doing less than 5 knots just putting along. Yeah, I'm doing 2.5 knots, just putting along. Yeah, they just pop out. Man, I don't know if the camera picked that up, but it's just massive boulders all under the water there. There must have been 200 mil, 300 mil of water. I had to back it out. Very tight spot to turn around in, but I think we've gone as far as we can go on the Scott River in a boat this size. But definitely would love to come back in something smaller. I feel a little bit defeated, but...
Is that far below the surface?
Yeah, man.
See.
I don't know, yeah. Like when you said that my butthole was gonna like pucker,
it did.
It literally puckered. Because you're just bracing for it, eh?
Oh no, it's sort of worrying. It's no worries through like soft, weedy ground.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, because it's not too late to tilt up.
Yeah, but dirty big chunks of granite or whatever that was.
Would have given the old fin protector a run for its money.
What was it? What do you reckon?
That's hectic.
Man, that was a bit tight for me. You must have been close.
Hey?
You must have been close, man.
I was very. Oh, I did tap one on the way through, but I was in neutral. My engine was out the water.
Yeah.
So I don't mind that.
Yeah.
If it's soft, it's just when you see them at the last minute, you have to sort of go tap it in, drive out.
Oh yeah.
Out, and just nudge through.
Yeah.
Did you hit anything?
No, I didn't hit nothing. But man, there must have been a bee's dick in it.
I know.
What do you want to do? You want to pull up and get a feed?
Yeah, 100%. Find somewhere down here.
Yeah.
Anchor up.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm a bit hungry.
And all of that goes straight under the waterline. And you can't see anything along here. Whoop, rock, there you go. Maybe that's what I hit earlier. Right, so we've just come out of the Scott's River, was it?
Scott River.
Scott River. So we got out of there, I think, at the bottom of the tide. So we sort of had the props straight up, basically, just touching the water, just skimming across the surface. So Pete's just cooking up a feed now. What are we having, mate?
Got the old bloody Shanghai crumb on here. It's the tastiest thing you'll have, dude. I'll tell you right now. Throw that. It's like a schnitzel with a bit of coleslaw in a brioche bun. Hey, do you reckon there'll ever be a time where you cook me a meal, or?
You mean like at midnight? When you're too lazy to cook dinner and then I cooked us up steaks?
No, that wasn't cooked,
something similar to that?
They weren't cooked.
Yeah, but same.
They were blue.
It's
when
a
they
thought.
Come off, they were
it's
blue.
a thought.
Literally had colour on them.
The thought that counts.
Yeah, yeah. Road!
Hey, I think we're about to see now, but this is the one thing we're going to be battling to cook dinner, is the boats coming past where we've moored up. I think you're about to see how rocky it is here.
I won't have to
Hold
move.
on, Pete.
I won't have to move putting this in ready.
Here we go.
I'm just going to hold it there.
Just hold.
And it'll pour it for me.
You think when it says 8 knots, people would do like close?
Yeah. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. And let's see if it does it for us. A little bit. Oh,
Just dribbling
wasn't
it.
too bad, dude.
Oh, there we go.
Hey! I need one of those.
Might have to tighten that rope at the front, I think.
Who tied that?
You.
No, we might. Yeah, right. We It's not too bad, but we'll. What do you want to do after this, dude? We'll go. And
Yeah, we'll go find a camp spot, I think, after this, and just kick back for the afternoon.
Lovely.
Right, I'll check back in a minute when Pete's actually started cooking for the first time fucking ever. Looking good, Pete.
It is, mate. Surprisingly, I didn't expect it.
It's all in the cut of the meat, mate.
It is. It's all Dave.
Davo.
Might cut that in half. Worst thing to do.
Why is it the worst thing to do?
Nah, or do I just go a bit longer? She's nice and crispy though, mate. Yeah.
Cut her in half, mate.
Want it crispy. I'll bring her over there. Okay, let's put that there.
And these flies are begging for it, eh?
Yeah, I know, dude. I'm hurrying it.
Oh,
there's yours.
Mine came out first, I said. Do you want me to slice these up so they fit better?
Yeah, probably can, eh? Double them up. Oh,
no.
Okay.
No?
No, absolutely, dude. No stress. Not being smart. Did you grab the... Oh, God.
I would never accuse you of being smart.
Oh, we laugh.
All right, meat on?
This turned out good, dude.
Snowy.
That it, is it? He loves that now.
Does he?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that story in the potty, eh?
Is that it, is it?
That it, is it?
Snowy.
Beautiful, mate. Throw it on. I'll throw a bit of this on, you reckon, first?
No, go on top.
Yeah.
Already up. Oh, man, we're going to lose one.
Go on, you eat that.
Cut enough. Go on, grab a bit. Let's get into it.
That'll do for coleslaw, you reckon? Yep, in my boat. Oh.
I'm going to lose it. Cheers, guys. Cheers, Snowy. Cheers, Pete.
That is it.
Oh, man, that's good.
Beautiful. That's turned out good.
Real good, man.
You know what?
Better than I deserve.
I'm going to sort of change my mind a little bit with these cookers. I never thought they could sort of get hot to... Well, I'll definitely know tonight whether they can sear a steak. But I reckon I'm changing my mind a bit. You have to sort of have a fresh can and the conditions have to be pretty good. But god damn, it's powerful after that. Let's smash these down, eh? Couple of beers.
There's a couple, mate. Righto, so that's lunch done. We had like schnitzel burgers, courtesy of Pete and Dave from Cutting Edge Butcher. Thank you both. I don't normally cook up. I don't know what it is. I don't know, I'm spoiled with these guys. So we're just heading back now towards the boat ramp, but we're only going to get about halfway. It's a fair old track. I think it's about 10 k's on the water to where we're going, and then it's another 10 k's again the next day. So we're going to pull up somewhere halfway along and set ourselves up to camp. And I'll just do a quick rundown on, I suppose, how I fit everything on the boat to sleep on it for a couple of days. But yeah, no drums at all. Fit plenty on here for a single person. Righto guys, so after a day of sort of just bouncing around, and what would you say we did today? We sort of just wasted the day, didn't we?
Yeah, just a bit of exploring down a new little river that
Yeah.
didn't eventuate too much.
Just tucking out of the wind, eh? So we've changed moorings a couple of times for the night just because the wind's actually blown up, hasn't it?
Yeah, dude.
And
It feels like it's going to rain.
Yeah, it feels like it's going to rain, but that spot we had was like a bit of a whirlpool, so it was swinging around. And anyway, we've moved spot. We've got a great spot now, and Pete's just prepping for dinner. What are we having, mate?
Flank steak and chimichurri on a boat, dude. Trying it. Watch this end up in the water.
Flank steak, chimichurri on a boat.
Yeah,
It's,
I know.
Different recipe. Nah, I'm all about it.
Gotta have a go, man. Gotta have a go.
Anyway, sun's going down, so we're going to cook up a feed. We'll check back in a sec. Hello, quick update. I've done the knife work on a bit of the old chimichurri. We both had a bit of a taste test.
Yeah, I reckon worst case scenario, because it needs to be nice and runny, just a bit more olive oil
Bit more olive oil, right?
at the end, because it might soak shit up, you know what I mean? Never know how you're gonna go.
Mate, you're the boss. Steak's coming along well. Chimichurri's coming along well. Passed the boot test. I'll update you when we get further down the line when we're layering these bad boys up.
Let's put that there.
There we go, guys. What do we call it?
Oh,
Chimichurri.
sorry,
Chimichurri steak
Flank steak with chimichurri.
on a boat, middle of nowhere. Would you say this is remote?
Nope. Absolutely. A lot of people like to do that.
I was hoping to get you.
Look at that, dude.
Nah, mate. If you can cook that on a boat, you live like kings. I think that's it for tonight. I'm going to finish that up with Pete. A couple of rums. Roll my swag out. I'll do a quick rundown of it. All right, see you in a bit, guys.
Oh, nice.
I wonder if any other YouTubers have a cameraman in their underwear the whole time. Like, I know it's good to picture your audience naked. So first of all, I thought I'd show, I guess, how I just set the boat up so that I can fit in here. First of all, I've made like a little, I don't know what you want to call that, like a little shelf or something like that. That fits inside the footwell. And followed by, so then I whack the cushion off the back here on top of that to level it out. Like so. Everything else just packs in neatly. I only need a small section on one side. I stack everything else over this side to sort of offset my weight. And then I've got probably one of the smallest swags on the market. I think I mentioned it before. It's just called a biker swag by Austrail. So that levels out pretty good like that. Swag. And you can just use it like a sleeping bag, or you can whack the little frame in, tie it off, and tie it off up here.
So quick, man.
It is quick, eh?
That is a fast setup.
And like I said, that's got my pillow. That's got a pillow in it already, and a sleeping bag. And then if I just
Oh, nice. And that sort of props your head up a little bit, you know?
just that little bit of breathing room, so it's just that one step above being a sleeping bag, isn't it?
Plenty of storage. You still got all this to play with.
Oh yeah, and I've still got room in front.
Yeah, up underneath the bow.
So that's pretty much it. I'm done. You can tie this one off over the top as well, but I use that as an extra sheet because it's going to be pretty cold tonight, I think. I was just watching the clouds roll in, actually kind of expecting rain, I think, aren't we?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hope not.
And this light just clips on. Plugs into the cigarette lighter, LED light, dimmable. And I think we'll probably just leave that on, or the anchor light overnight. But apart from that, that's the setup, so I'll see you in the morning. Cheers, guys. Righto, well, it's home time, so we're just making our way back now. If you've watched it this far, Thanks for watching, guys. Do all the things for me. If you like what you see, you want to see more, like and subscribe. Cheers, guys.